Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Monday, August 17th. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in this world right now. I am your boy Christian Israel, and you are tuned into the New Creation Capital podcast. This is the place where we discuss what happens in the world today, the stock market, and yes, digital assets. This is the one stop shop for you to get everything that you need in your day for your Christ and crypto. Because as I love to say, Jesus makes you a new you by giving you a new future because in him you are a new creation, guys. It is episode 157, and we're going to ask the question, and I'm not going to answer it. I'm going to have someone else answer it. Is Flare the best thing to happen to XRP? And what about Codius? So that's what we're going to talk about today. I have been trying to dig in slowly but surely in the Flare thing, and I think it came across something that might give it a little bit of sauce to explain where Flare might be. But if you are new to this channel, before we do anything else, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share this video so you guys can help me out. This is not a monetized channel, so at the end, I will be doing our normal New Creation Capital promo. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into this. So I came across this blog post on Twitter. I can't show you the person's Twitter because if you guys follow me on Twitter, someone blocked me for being a moon boy. So I cannot show you who wrote this article on Twitter. So I'm just going to talk about it. If you know who wrote it, you can tweet them, you can show it, but I cannot show their Twitter because I have been accused of being an XRP moon boy, which I am. Why? I am for multiple reasons, mainly not just utility aspect, but utility aspect. I mean, this is something that will change everybody's life. And yes, we do social media. We like to have some fun things and post some things that are fun about XRP. But really, most of my portfolio is XRP. I think 70% of my overall portfolio is XRP. And the only reason it's not more than that is because the rest of my portfolio has been mooning. It has been growing during this bull market. And we know XRP is the lagger. So speaking of XRP being the lagger, it is up 6% right now at 31.6 cents. It is moving this Monday morning. So I hope your bags are doing well and that you are smiling. So this is actually from galgatron.net, this actual article, this blog, and I went through the whole thing, but here's what I wanted to read about is the Flare part, and I'm just going to read to you because I still don't get Flare, maybe because I haven't researched it at its highest capability yet that I can. Maybe because I try not to make just an XRP channel. I make this a digital asset channel where we talk about VET, Cardano, Player, Safe Haven, Ethereum, Bitcoin, of course XRP, Crow, different things that are in my personal portfolio. I talk about. I don't make this a channel just for one asset. There's enough people out there who are very good at research where I don't need to deep dive into those. But today we're just going to go a little bit into Flare and what is it based on what Galcatron here says. It says here, Flare, this is the best thing to happen to XRP ever. I repeat, this is the best thing to happen to XRP ever. What is it? Okay, in a nutshell, Flare is a new blockchain development supported by Ripple's X Spring. It is different than Ethereum, but has a lot of similarities. It has its own native coin, Spark, just like the XRPL, the XRP ledger has XRP as its native coin. The Flare blockchain is premised on the same Ethereum virtual machine as the Ethereum blockchain, which essentially means that a lot of the same capabilities that Ethereum has will also be possible on Flare. So you got Flare and Ethereum, same type of smart contract network. You got Spark for Flare and XRP for the XRP ledger. Why is this so important to XRP? Because up to this point, it required specialized central proprietary, my mouth is not working, development to automate XRP transactions. not very reflective of the crypto ethos at all. By integrating XRP into Flare, now there's an established, decentralized, very mature development platform that can unlock all of XRP's DeFi potential, allowing for exponentiation of XRP adoption. As not only can people use XRP, but now machines can too. Machines can use XRP in exponentiation volumes, unlocking all of XRP's untapped value, far outpacing any direct human use cases, and that should excite you. So, XRP itself is for humans. You, me, Bob down the street, Claire up by the bank, Simone down by, I don't know, somewhere. I ran out of things to say there. But Flare using Spark is for smart contracts and machine learning, basically taking the you and the me out of it. So for you guys don't know what a smart contract is, smart contracts are basically if someone does A, B, C, D, the contract automatically pays out. It automatically triggers if A, B, C, D are done. If A, B are only done, it only pays some of the contract. If A, B, E are done, etc., etc. So it doesn't. So therefore, I like it because if I pay you to do a job and you only do half of your job, you should only get half of your money. That's me. I don't pay you to do a half butt job. I pay you to do all of it. So if you don't do the whole thing, you don't get the whole thing. That's a smart contract. But with this saying, what happened to Codius? Wasn't that supposed to be the processing layer for XRP? He says here, it may rear its head in the future again, who knows? But the one trick pony that made Codius so important was that the idea that it could safely store secrets, which are needed to access XRP balances, trustless. However, Flare has a clever mechanism for eliminating the need for the blockchain to need to store secrets by offloading that duty to its agents that have staked money, so it's not in the agent's interest to have XRP go missing under their management. Thus, if Flare can effectively work with all other blockchains without the need to support secrets, then what has Codius really got to offer? So what I'm hearing here is Flare and Spark have basically come and said, sorry, Codius, whatever you were doing, it take too long. Now, here's my issue with that. You've been seeing across XRP networks, Twitter networks, social media networks, that Codius is not dead. So Galgatron, who I don't know and I don't have any personal feelings for either way or the other, seems to understand this aspect of where Flare comes with Codius. But I've read for others, Codius is still a functioning thing. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, where does R3 and R3 Corda come into here? Where does that play into balance with Codius and Flare, Spark? How does this work if R3 and all that? So I need, maybe someone can draw me a diagram, or maybe find me someone who's put together that diagram to combine all of these functions to see how all this works. And it says Ethereum can't do anything with XRP. So why isn't Ethereum good for XRP but Flare is, right? Like, why isn't Ethereum and XRP compatible, but Flare and XRP are? Ethereum can only work with ERC20 tokens. For you guys that have ledgers and have been moving, you understand that. Like, you can't put VET with ERC20 tokens, right? But you can put XFIN with it. You can put Loopring with it. BAT. These are ERC20 tokens, and you can move it in and out of the Uniswap, the DEXs, all of that, but you can't put XRP in there. The lack of interoperability between the blockchains is significant. You got Hyperledger, Interledger Protocol, and Link are attempting to solve these things. Now, here's where it gets solved. Quant, right? Quant is the network that solves this Ethereum, XRP, Bitcoin issue. That makes everything interoperable, and I have talked about Quant on this channel before. If you want to know more about Quant specifically, it is, I think, episode 98 and episode 97 is where I talk about that. So where you have XRP and Flare, Spark combining all together to work to create smart contracts, Chainlink working to create smart contracts, Ethereum working to create smart contracts. Quant is that it says coding in 3 steps, making it interoperable in 3 steps between these different smart contract lanes. So everything will combine. This is just a little nugget that if you don't have Quant has been growing. I think it's up 20% over the last week. Um, and it's, I don't know, $10, $11 per share right now. XRP is pumping. Ethereum is at 440 or something like that. It is pumping. Um, so make sure you guys completely diversify, because yes, XRP is the one. I agree with that, but others are going to make the one better for everyone. And to be honest with you, if you just as an investor or someone who likes to be investments, if you're just in one thing, I don't think that's a smart investment. That's just personally me. XRP is the one, but is it 99.9% guaranteed? No, it's not. I got to be honest. If I tell you 100% guaranteed, you should unsubscribe. Do I believe it is 99% there? Yes. But I'm also the one that has really big price targets for XRP. So why wouldn't I want to make money off of other ones if I'm an investor? Quant, Ethereum, even when Spark or Flare drops their token, or maybe XFin, or some of these other ones, Vet, Player, Safe Haven, these other tokens that I have, as you can see here in my, let me go to my portfolio here. Is this my favorites? Nope. As I go here, let me see here. Basically, you just want to make sure that you diversify. And I don't know why I don't see my favorites all of a sudden. Maybe I need to go home. This could be it. I could probably need to go home and click on favorites, unless I'm logged out. Am I logged out? No, I'm logged in. That's interesting. Maybe they took away my favorites on here. Huh. Anyway, well, you can't see it now. Sorry that you can't see it now. But anyway, this is a good place to um, diversify right as we get into this bull run. Oh, maybe. Okay, here it is. Yeah, they just put it under portfolio list, but I don't have any money. I said, okay, your favorites list is now upgraded to portfolio. Okay, cool. So now you kind of see XRP right now over the last hour is pumped 5%, guys. It's going. It's going. 3.18. Chainlink up 38% on the week. That's going. And here's Quant that I was talking about. 58% over the last week. Harmony up 25%. Safe Haven 70%. It's a little deep dive. I see PyWork is being back up. XFin 40% over the last week. Kadera Hashgraph 17%. I got an Elron at the top, I think. That is, hopefully that pops back off. I might have to see what I'll do with that. But you can see my overall portfolio over the last 7 days is popping. I'm in the green in everything but Elron. I got in a little late in Elron. But that is the gist. I mean, you guys tell me what you think. Right now, look, Bitcoin's pumping at 12.2. It's at 12.2. It's almost where it needs to be, breaking out of this range, shooting up to the R1 resistance right now. So let me know what you guys think about this. I could talk about it a lot, but we're getting to a longer point in this. So let me just give you your Christ, because I've given you your crypto. And this is from Psalm 27:1, which is one of my favorite verses in the Bible. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Nobody. I'm afraid of no one. Well, I'm afraid of the Lord, but any earthly one? Absolutely not. Because the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Anyway, you guys know I can talk about the Bible for hours. In fact, I do every weekend. I did Sunday Scriptures, episode 156. I get a lot of questions on, can I be a Christian and invest in crypto if I know where this is leading? And that's what I talk about in episode 156. So go click on that and check it out. Besides that, I want you guys to watch more of my videos. Guys, this is the end of episode 157. Is Flare the best thing to happen to XRP? You let me know. Comment below, share, subscribe, do the whole social media thing. You guys know what to do. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I am your boy, Christian Israel, and you are tuned into the New Creation Capital Podcast. This is the place where we discuss what happens in the world today, the stock market, and yes, digital assets. This is the one-stop shop for you to get everything that you need in your day for your Christ and crypto. Because as I love to say, Jesus makes you a new you by giving you a new future, because in him you are a new creation, guys. Until next time, guys, please remember, God loves you. I love you. You are loved. Can't wait to see you guys soon. Talk to you soon. God bless. Later, guys.
You lose your phone, you hit a button, it starts beeping. I don't know how $100 billion in a Wall Street product just goes missing. Maybe we need to find my CLO thing.
Now is the historical moment, the time, not only to fight severe virus, but to shape the system.
We have a unique but rapidly shrinking window of opportunity to learn lessons and reset ourselves on a more sustainable path. It is an opportunity we have never had before and may never have again. So we must use all the levers we have at our disposal, knowing that each and every one of us has a vital role to play.
Now is the time to think what history would say about this crisis. And now is the time for all of us to define our own role. What is it that would make it so that history would look at this crisis as the great opportunity for reset?
The Great Reset is a welcome recognition that this human tragedy must be a wake-up call. It is imperative that we reimagine, rebuild, redesign, reinvigorate, and rebalance our world.
Bank branches and ATMs will start disappearing across the country as the pandemic shifts Australians further towards a cashless economy. The use of cash has more than halved as many retailers switch to cards and phone payments, transforming the way we use money.